Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Klaus, and in today's video we are going to be watching some Maury. So let's just get into it, okay? So the first video we have is a video called Can You Change Your Race? Watch and discuss. I know race is a social construct, but in most cases, as in 99% of cases, you can't change your race. Maybe over time you could develop features associated with a specific race, and you could technically change race, but I don't think you yourself can change your race.
I want everybody to take a look at a photo of my next guest, Martina, when she was a young teen. Now, at this age, Martina desperately wanted to look like Pamela Anderson. So after 10 years and several cosmetic surgeries, Martina transformed her looks into this.
I get that you're a fan of Pamela Anderson, you like her movies. I think she did Baywatch and it was good, whatever. I don't know, was it in the fucking 80s? But the photo they've shown here is completely different to the photo they've shown there. The hair, I guess, is similar, but you went and got cosmetic surgery, and what you have that we're seeing, this is not the same size that Pamela Anderson has. Pamela Anderson is not having the same as this. In fact, if I was Pamela Anderson, I would be offended. In the first place, if someone tries to look like me, I'd be flattered. But there's an extent. So when you say, oh, someone got surgery to look like me, I'd be a bit creeped out. But then, for you to go and you get plastic surgery and you look like this, you're basically insulting me. You're completely insulting me because as Pamela Anderson, you're saying that I look like this. You're saying that I look like I have balloons inside my body. You're basically saying that I'm manufactured. I'm not even manufactured well like a Barbie. This is very disrespectful. Pamela Anderson, you must sue for defamation of character.
But she wasn't done. 6 months ago, Martina made worldwide headlines.
Even the audience is shocked. The one in the grey hoodie is there with the whole mouth open. They're already shocked, and it hasn't even gotten to the climax of how bad it's going to get. The man in the red shirt looks concerned. He don't know what the hell he's looking at. The one that's wearing the blue jumper, they already have shell shock. And the one with the black hoodie looks interested. I don't know why, but I guess they are.
Were their most shocking transformation yet, through chemical injections and body modification, Martina now considers herself a black woman.
I'm just gonna say one thing. This is not what black people be looking like, okay? This looks like a character that you'd find in those, 1800s novels and stuff. The really racist ones about how black and African people look. Because this is not how black people be looking, okay? And also that bitch needs to get breast reduction surgery because I don't know what the fuck they did to her breasts. Girls, they fucked them up well good. I know what's funny. The whole audience is black. Or at least the audience that they're showing is all black. So, the producers of this show, you're very messy. Not only are you bringing this woman onto the show in public, basically, but you're also picking a audience that's fully black. Maury, they weren't playing on for this one. They're being very serious.
I wanted to look like a Barbie. I want to create a more beautiful body, like a Barbie with long blonde hairs and long legs, but much bigger breasts.
Okay, if you wanted to be a Barbie, how did you end up like this? Because this is not how Barbie be looking. Barbie does not be looking like this at all, okay? You look a whole, complete, trashy mess, okay? This is just like a garbage fire of plastic surgeries that should not have been done in any matter or way. Not even to test on animals. This should not have been done. It doesn't even look like you even have melanin. It's just like a really, 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 really bad tan. The face... Okay, I don't even want to get into the face because I'm seeing things I don't even want to acknowledge.
Martina began to dream about having plastic surgery to look like her idol, Pamela Anderson.
I looked at Pamela Anderson in the media reports and I want to look like her.
Thank you for this side-by-side comparison, Maury, the producers and the editors, because this is exactly what I was saying, okay? This and this are not the same things. Pamela Anderson does not look like this woman. If you're going to get all these fake surgeries that cost, I know, tens of thousands, surprisingly, even though it looks like balloons, to look like Pamela Anderson, okay, could you at least get the correct hair? Because you couldn't even afford to buy the whole wig. It looks like they even chopped some of the wig, they chopped off half the wig because you couldn't afford it. Is that how much money you spent on breast augmentations and all them surgeries? You couldn't even afford the full wig. Girl, you're not a serious person. And in the first place, you looked more like Pamela Anderson before than now.
And the surgeries began. Martina wanted it all.
Okay, just one thing. If you're getting a surgery on your lips, why would you want the upper lip to be bigger than the smaller lip? Isn't that even worse? That's worse than getting the surgery at all, because now you look like a duck. You're very fucking dumb.
I got very stretchy special breast implants, and also I got a nose job, and I also had a liposuction to get long Barbie legs.
The first photo that she's shown is more acceptable and deemed more attractive by society today than the second photo she's shown. Okay, people today are working to have the body in the first image. Ain't nobody today is working to get the body of the second image. I don't even know what the hell that is, but ain't nobody want that. She's built like Wendy Williams, okay? In the second photo, she's built like Wendy Williams, that's the truth.
Martina was ready for her most shocking transformation of all.
This bitch looks burnt. Like, she looks like she was actually in like some type of fire, and then they had to replace her skin, or the skin got burnt or something, but it looks like actual burns on her skin.
I got 3 injections in my belly to change my skin color, and now I'm the proud owner of a black skin.
I know this woman's not saying I'm a proud owner of a black skin. Do you think black skin is like a car or a couch that you buy from eBay? Black skin, you can't buy it, okay? You're born with it and either have it and you don't have it. You can lose it over time, like Michael Jackson and Willie Harlow, but you cannot just buy and obtain black skin. I know it's sad, but you can't buy black skin.
Today, Martina says she has changed her race and now identifies as a black woman.
And tell that bitch keep her kisses away, cause I just know her breath be stinking. Okay? You already look like you have burns on yourself. Don't make me look like I have burns on myself as well.
Everyone, welcome Martina Big.
See how she's getting booed? Why would you even come on such a show when the thing you did was extremely controversial and offensive in a country that has, what is it, 15% black people? Why would you even come on a show on public and display this? If you want to be black in the first place and make it believable, shouldn't you keep the fact that you change races hidden instead of, I don't know, going on Maury, one of the most popular talk shows in the history of talk shows, and saying, guys, I was white, now I'm black. Baby girl, that's not convincing. Even the surgery isn't convincing, but you broadcasting it is not making it any more convincing. Maybe people would believe before that you're black. If they were blind, had really bad vision, or stupid, they would have believed it. But this, now that you've gone and broadcasted it, you know, no one's gonna believe you. And also, did you think you're gonna become some fucking Cash Me Outside, how about that, and release a fucking music video about how your ass is black? You thought you were gonna be doing some fucking Lion King soundtrack album as if Beyonce? You're gonna be doing fucking brown skin girl, your skin just like pearl. Martina. Get the fuck out.
Martina.
Yeah.
Even the audience is even shocked that this is even a thing. The audience thought this was even for joke. Maury was not joking. Maury was being very serious. I haven't seen this much action in a talk show since Oprah gave away the fucking car. The you get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
I want you take a look at this photo, Martina.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that woman?
Nothing.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with that person?
I know damn well I have not just noticed that she's wearing a necklace saying Black Girls Rock. You love to add gasoline and everything to the fire, right? This one isn't even gasoline. You basically just put nuclear bombs in a fire. Because you knew damn well what you were doing when you came on this show and you wore a damn necklace saying Black Girls Rock. You are not a serious character. You must be trolling. This one you put on your skin, it must be paint. Because I know it's not actually for real. You must be joking at this point because you can't be serious.
Not as I like myself, but I also like to do photos. But on the photos I can see if you have the curves of Pamela Anderson,
Yeah.
the photos would be much more better.
But you don't have curves. What you have on your body isn't a curve. It's more like a bump, like a speed bump or a crater, but inverted. You know potholes? Like the potholes you see in the streets in South Africa? Yes, South Africa isn't coming for you. And America? Yes, America isn't coming for you. This is the ones you see. Let's start being serious in life, please.
So you wanted to look like Pamela Anderson because you like her curves.
Yeah.
And so then you became what you thought was Pamela Anderson.
A little bit more.
You became a little bit more than Pamela Anderson. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You became more than Pamela Anderson. So first of all, that's a lie, because Pamela Anderson's body does not look like this in any way. And also, Pamela Anderson isn't black. I can put a photo of Pamela Anderson right now. In fact, here, you can see Pamela Anderson is not black. Is that clearly visible? But if you see this woman, she has dark skin. Not naturally dark skin, artificially dark skin, but she has dark skin. Pamela Anderson has white skin. Maybe she has a bit of a tan, but it's not giving anything more than fucking Lebanese. Okay? Let's get that straight. And also, Pamela Anderson is a famous actor from the 80s. You are not a famous actor. Maybe what you're doing right now is acting, and it'll be a very good type of act. Even Pamela Anderson cannot act like this. But other than that, you have not been in a movie. You have not been in a TV show except Maury. You have not done proper acting. In fact, if I was Pamela Anderson, I would sue you or I would slap you. Or it would even be a combination. But trust me, you will not go unharmed. Financially and physically.
What happened here? What did you do?
Also in 2012, I had my main surgeries. I got a rhinoplasty.
Yes.
I got porcelain veneers on my teeth.
Yes.
I get my first lip fillers.
Can we stop putting up these jump scares, please? They should start giving us warnings. They should start putting TWs. You know, this is actually a nightmare. Like, she actually looks like some type of pig and skunk hybrid. Because the hair is giving skunk. I don't know what's going on. This is a jump scare, and the white also emphasizes it.
When did you get injections to look darker?
This January. Also in middle of January, I got 3 injections in the belly, and after the first week, you can see going darker, darker, and darker. But today is a pale.
See, the audience is even confused. Even the white ones are confused. They don't know what they're seeing. And honestly, I don't know what I'm seeing either. I don't know if I'm seeing a pig. I don't know if I'm seeing a human. I don't know if I'm even awake right now. Maybe I'm even dreaming or having some sort of nightmare. This person's mouth has probably been open for like 2 minutes. Their mouth is still open. This old man has even grown grey hairs. That's how much stress this altercation has even caused him.
Martina, do you think you're a black person?
Yeah.
You see how you said you're a black woman and the whole crowd laughed? That's a sign, Martina, but you're not black.
For 80%, I have to learn a lot. I know.
You have to learn a lot.
Yeah.
I see.
Also, I don't know what this woman Martina means when she says I have to learn to be black and that I'm 80% black. What things will you learn to make yourself black? And what's what black do you even mean? Do you mean like African American? You mean like West African, South African, Central African, East African, maybe even North African? What are you going to learn to become black? Maybe even Jamaican as well. Maybe you become Rastafari, Mina need blood clot, Mina need pussy clot. What will you even learn? I don't know what that even means. You learn to become black. Do you mean you'll learn hair stuff, you know, black culture or something like that? Is that what you mean? Or you're just gonna become what? You're gonna learn racial stereotypes, like how to eat watermelon and fried chicken. Because that's what it seems like, considering how offensive this is to pretend to be a black woman. And also, what is this numerical number and the figure that you've gotten about 80% black? Is there some type of like requirement or something, like a mark scheme, where it's like, oh, you have this, you're black. Oh, you eat fried chicken, you're black. You have curly hair, you're black. You know Martin Luther King, black. You listen to hip hop, black. Your favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar, black. Your favorite artist, Taylor Swift, white. Like, is it like a thing where you lose points, you gain points?
You know, Martina, everybody who's watching this, who is a person of color, are going to say, it's not just skin deep. I mean, it's... I mean,
See, Maury even knows. Even Maury, with his white self, he knows. He knows better than to let this woman say complete nonsense. Because it's not just skin deep to become black. Not even to become, to be. It's not something you can just become black. Like one day, it's like, oh, I'm black. It's not a degree. It's not an age milestone. It's not a position. But you get, bitch, you cannot become black. You can just be black, but you cannot become black. And the whole crowd is agreeing with him. They're even getting up and giving him standing ovation of applause for just simple, basic common sense. That's how stupid you look. And I don't know how you haven't internalized this yet in your head.
Do you think you want to learn about the black culture and you think you can absorb all that?
I know, I feel a lot of this stuff.
You feel it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Just because your skin is dark?
What the hell do you mean by saying you feel black? What do you mean you feel black? What do you mean by you feel black? What do you mean by you feel black? So, okay, to be honest, there was thin ice and you already broke that thin ice before. So you're not even in thin ice. You're already in the sea, okay? You're already in the water, in the freezing cold water, and you're drowning. But right now, instead of trying to swim yourself back up and trying to get some fresh air by swimming up to the ice or the shore or just something, instead you're drowning and you're plummeting down into the pitch of the thing. Even the sharks and stuff are about to come and meet you, and you even hit the planks on the bottom of the seabed because you're just digging into deeper and deeper holes with the stuff you say. I wonder, can this woman even get a simple job or brand sponsorship because of announcements that she's even doing? You will not find a job because this stuff you're saying is very controversial and very disrespectful and racist.
Beginning, I only wanted to have more tan.
Yes.
But when I got made these injections,
Yes.
and the first 3 months, yeah, I liked the contrast of long blonde hairs and dark skin. But then I realized in the mirror, your eye color is also changing. Your eyebrow color is changing. The regrowing hairs is also changing. Also,
Right.
Meanwhile, I can see my regrowing hairs are also curly.
I'm confused. What type of injections were you getting that not only gave you melanin in the skin, but it gave you pigment in the hair, and it also made the hair curly? Okay, you know what? Round of applause to whatever surgeon, doctor, medical company administered these shots and was able to make a drug which made people black. Because I've never seen such a thing in my life.
Your husband, Michael, is here, isn't
Yep.
he? Michael, nice to see you.
Can you see how the clapping was delayed and there was like sighs and stuff and just discomfort? Why do you think that is, Martina? And aside from that, the husband, why are you very idle? Your wife is here getting all these stupid, dangerous shots and all these things, and you're just the idle one they're supporting. Can you not leave the marriage? In fact, how do you even meet such people? Where are you finding these people? I always wonder, how do people even get themselves in such relationships or having to do with such people that are doing such nonsense? Is everything okay in the head and just in everything? I know you're not finding these people in regular places, in your workplace or restaurants. You must be finding them on the streets or some very irregular place, maybe even the black market. Because you're not finding them in normal places. People find their wives and girlfriends and spousal partners. Please.
Do you feel black?
I'm a medium. I have got a darker.
You're a medium.
But, yeah, it's more like an intensive summer tan. Is this new medicine were tested on several people.
I fucking hate Dutch people. Because of course I just realized these people are Dutch. I don't know what it is with Dutch people. I like you guys. But now I don't know what's going on. Because what the fuck? What's going on in the Netherlands when you guys just want to be black? Like, what is going on? You guys just can't act normal for once. Like, what the fuck? Like seriously, what the actual fuck is going on? But I need to, I don't know, just fucking the Netherlands or some shit. Just the Netherlands to smithereens. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But they have fucking people that want to be black, but they're white, like really, really white. As in, Hitler would have loved you white. And people that are fucking making drugs that make people black. I don't even know where this idea came from. I don't know where the funding came from to even develop such a drug. I don't know which doctor said, let me administer the drug. But all of you, please arrest them and give them death penalty immediately. Because this is absurd.
These are some of the statements you made to my producers, Martina. You said, it's better to be black. The feeling inside is just happier. These
If I was there, I would not just be laughing, I would be creasing. Like, I would be laughing so hard that I think I would faint. I'd be laughing so hard that I actually lose the amount of oxygen that's in my lungs. I would pass out and they'd have to actually end the show. And they'd be paying my medical bills. I would have to get me an ambulance to take me to the hospital. That's how hard I'd be laughing. But, you know, Martina is correct when she says being black is happier. It feels better inside. So I'll give her benefit of the doubt.
You also said, I am black, that is my race. I can't wait to go to Africa because I hear the food is tasty.
Please, Zambia and Zimbabwe. They like to tolerate nonsense. Both countries are very unserious countries. And Burundi, they're very unserious characters and very unserious countries. Please, do your nonsense there. But Uganda, Nigeria, we're very serious countries. Please don't do such nonsense. Because we will not allow tolerate such nonsense in our countries. So please, go to Namibia, Zambia, South Africa, and Lesotho. Them countries, those are the ones that play, and they play very hard. They like to do jokes. But the Africa that I know, please, do not come. Do not come. Please, do not come.
Do not come. Do not come.
Well, the food is tasty. I know you Zim people eat maggots and with them bugs. So, she'll enjoy. She will enjoy very much indeed.
When I was in the Afro shop, I met my black friend, and I have never eaten African food before. But when we talked about her favorite food, she told me she likes to eat rice and vegetables and all this stuff and the spices, she told me.
That black friend that you are with, can you please bring them on the show and we interrogate them? Keyword, interrogate. Not communicate, not conversationalate, not discuss, interrogate, because you've committed crimes. We need to know what was wrong with this person, whether they have mental issues. We need psychological evaluation. We need to see if they're mentally capable enough for us to charge them with crimes against humanity. Because this one you've done is not supporting humanity. This one you're actively harming humanity, and you've harmed many black people.